Good afternoon, MMTs. The Dow Jones is broke, and I can tell you when we called the correction on May 22nd, which we did, and we were short that move down there to this major support level, and we rallied up and made all-time highs. We've had, for the calendar month, you've got 4 weekly downside bars. You're below the 10-week, you're below the 20-week moving average. The 100-week moving average, which is well below the markets at 13.4. However, we're going to be looking at where this 50-week moving average is that when we break the previous lows of the first reversal of calendar 2013 is how this Dow comes down here and breaks that low and comes right here to that 20-week moving average, moving into the month of September. And I can show you the downside of the Dow was 170 handles today. Okay, and the Dow transports, look at here. We'll show you the Dow transports. I mean, they're down 167 handles today because they are. So the Dow, it's broken. It's in the correction that we called for right up here. The party was over for now. And people that didn't sell into the rallies and buy the bears related to the Dow, well, they're in the house of pain. Period. You have to know when to come out in these great bull runs. And now it's in a bear because you broke those moving averages. The 10 and the 20 week will become your new resistance on the Dow. Over here, when we hit the 20-week moving average, we bounced up and made all-time highs. That is not happening, and we said that it would not happening, and there's further downside to come in the month of September. And that September can be a very nasty month, and the market needs to start pricing this in ahead of time as we had forecasted. Remember, we had clearly updated all our traders around the U.S. and around the world. And all of the analysis is right in here about how the small cap would lead it down, how these bear funds and how the 1,700 puts are paying, and the various different things that we had talked about. It's all right here on stockmarketfunding.com. Remember, you got to know when the market's going to correct before it corrects. And so we have brought it to you, and we brought it to you before the fact. And the thing about it is, a lot of stocks today had totally got killed. And as they should. They're overbought stocks that have to correct. You have to know when to sell into the moves. So here is the Dow Jones Industrial down 170 points and breaking through once it got below it, and we already forecasted it up here. We called this reversal. This reversal here is going to be longer in the tooth than the original. That's calendar 2013, May 22nd, we called it. Then we called this high up here. And it was so overbought, and high frequency models and running the whole Dow 30 stocks up to absurd levels of being overbought. And then this is what happens. So if you were lucky enough as an innocent person that just had owned any of the Dow 30 stocks, hey, we told you to sell. That was our recommendation to all our traders, and get short and buy the bear funds related to the Dow. There is more downside coming to the Dow Jones.